Yeah, school is really important, but like if I could do it over again, I probably just would have dropped out my freshman year because like I don't even use my degree.
No, facts.
I don't use my degree. I don't
Facts.
like at all. Like I learned, mm, I didn't learn anything in college. Like, I don't remember anything I learned in classes. Like yeah, I mean I learned like personal life, like lessons, but
Yeah.
they had nothing to do with like class whatsoever.
I learned in college how to finesse life.
Yeah.
Like there's been times where I literally would go into a history, like I went to a history class. It was a final exam, and I tried all night studying, but there was no like study guide, so I was just studying blindly. I went in there, none of the material that I studied was on the test. So what did I do? I cheated. I I
It's so
googled
stupid.
I googled every answer,
Yeah,
and I walked away with a B plus.
that's awesome for you. Like,
A little bit of improv, a little bit of research. Just
won't he do it?
won't he do it?
Yeah, that's great. But like, legitimately, my freshman year, I completely forgot I had a final. It was crazy because I was just like there. Like I wasn't going to class barely. I was just there. Like I literally felt like I was on vacation away from home. Like it was so lit for
In
me
school,
in school.
I understand that feeling.
I had like the absolute best time. Like the first 2 weeks, and then after the 2 weeks, I was like, all right, I went back home.
Yeah.
But no, like I completely forgot. I never went to this Planet Earth class, and I'm like walking to the cafeteria, and that's where I see Bree and my other friend at the time. And
Oh, you met Bree in college.
I met Bree like legit, like my first day of college. Bree was still 17.
What?
Yeah, because Bree went to school when she started school. She was 17. She's a little younger.
Oh, she baby.
Yeah, she's a baby. But yeah, so when I that day I was walking to cafeteria, meeting up with Bree, and as I'm walking there, my friend from Planet Earth class, she was like, "Hey, girl, where are you?" And I'm like, "At the cafeteria. What's up?" She's like, "You forgot we had a Planet Earth final? You already took it, or like, what's going on?" I'm like, "Planet Earth final? We had that today?" She's like, "Yeah, I just came out of it. There's like
How did
20
you?
minutes left on the clock." So I'm like, "All right." I dipped back to Planet Earth. I had 10 minutes left on the clock. I didn't study for it. And I just like filled out a whole bunch of random shit. And then I ended up failing the class, got a freaking F, and that's fine. But like honestly, I still graduated on time with I think I got like a 3 I had a 3.0 or a 3.1 when I graduated, so it wasn't that bad. I was able to transfer from that campus to like the mecca of Rutgers campuses, which is like New Brunswick campus, which is just it's the same shit.
Mhm.
Um yeah, but I failed that class.
That's actually hilarious.
I
I
probably failed
just
like 4 classes in college, like D's for like a whole bunch of summer course. I really thought I was like some big tough in whatever. Like I could do it during summer. Like I wasn't gonna be distracted or whatnot, but I ended up being distracted. And just like all these, and it was out of pocket too. The summer ones, D didn't count towards my major, but I still graduated on time
mhm.
because God is good.
Yeah. So you
God is
just took
good.
extra classes later on to.
Yeah, I took my last semester. I believe I had to override this. I took like 21 credits. So that was like, and I never stopped going to school, like even during the summer. So it was just
A
school
lot of catch
straight
up.
on through. Yeah, a lot of catch up of like correcting my fuck ups. But then eventually, like, I think like junior year, I'm like, all right. Or no, sophomore year, like the end of sophomore year, I'm
Yeah,
like,
lock in.
all right, let me lock the fuck in because I'm like not trying to be here for much longer. I just want to get the hell out.
Yeah.
And at that point, I was like in the in between where like I'm not gonna drop out because I've already spent 2 years worth of tuition.
Yeah.
So why would I even do that? Because
Yeah.
if I do it, like it's a waste of freaking money.
Yeah.
So let me just freaking finish. So I finished, and yeah, I don't know. I just finished. I was so proud of myself because I really did it. And like, I, yeah, I didn't try in the beginning. I tried at the end, but like the beginning, I really just didn't care. But it's not about how you start; it's how you finish.
You heard that? Um,
Yeah.
I had a little moment in where I could have used you in college, but I didn't know you then.
Why?
Because I had a Spanish final,
I
and
probably would have failed that too.
you speak. Don't tell me
See,
you're one of those.
but like I literally like I think in high school I got like a C in Spanish.
How on earth did you get a C in
I
Spanish?
was
Don't you
I'm really
speak?
distracted. When I get distracted, like
But
my
like during the
mind doesn't work the same.
but during the test, what are you looking
Because
at?
the way that they do it, it's not like how I speak with my dad is like Dominican. There's like slang. It's like a different type of Spanish. The Spanish that they teach in high schools, in middle schools, when in elementary school and even college, it's like a Spanish but from Spain. That's the most proper Spanish you could speak.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Hmm.
and it's like the writing and like the reading. Like okay, I could do it now, but like before, my teachers would also do too much.
I had a moment in college where I really had a Spanish exam,
Mm-hmm.
and I just didn't know how I was going to pass it at all. Like I genuinely had no idea. But I wasn't worried though. For some reason, I just had this like unexplainable amount of faith in myself that I was going to be okay regardless.
Yeah,
So Snapchat, when it was hot at the time, I posted the study guide, the pre-test or whatever you call it,
yeah.
on my Snapchat, and I said, "Hey, who can help me with this?"
Oh
And
wow.
one of my friends back in high school gave me all the answers in like less than 5 minutes, and I was like, "Bet." So I sent like while I was at the class, I was in class, and I took pictures of the exam and I sent it to her on Snapchat.
Yeah.
And what was supposed to take 3 hours took me 1 hour, and I
Yeah.
ended up getting like a at least a B for the final grade on that exam.
God did.
So I was like, college is a joke.
College
I
is a
literally
joke, but
learned how
like
to
yeah, you finesse.
finesse the freak out of it because I promise you I would have failed if I didn't have her. So like if you're
Wow.
watching this video, probably not.
You didn't have who?
Thank you
Your
again.
friend?
Yeah, my friend that knew Spanish. I Snapchatted her the whole exam. The exam was like 6 pages.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I had to finesse the system.
That's
Have to,
good.
have to.
Yeah, I kind of had to finesse too.
Yeah, that's what it's about.
Because well, not finesse, but what they were trying to do with me was like really
I'm not
because
surprised.
I went to Rutgers Newark and I was trying to transfer after COVID to Rutgers New Brunswick because I didn't want to stay on campus at Rutgers Newark anymore. I wanted to just commute from home and save some money. And they were not trying to take my credits from Rutgers Newark to Rutgers New Brunswick. They were like, the curriculum is just different, so we're not going to be able to. So I was, I think, a junior going into senior year, and they said they cut most of my credits in half. So like most of my credits were gone, and then they said, like at that point I was like legit like a sophomore, but like basically like a sophomore, but like my like a first semester of sophomore year. So that's about all the credits that I had, and then I was like, all right, well I still want to graduate in a year, so what the hell? What can I do? And they were like, you got to take summer classes, winter classes, and then you also have to like double up, like keep, you know, whatever. So I took 21 credits. And then I think I took like 6 credits during the winter, if that was possible, I think, whatever was a maximum. And then it was during the summer that I spoke to them. So I was able to take for that summer. And I graduated in May of
How you not
2022 because God is
how you not
good.
able to transfer from Rutgers to Rutgers?
Yeah,
That's what I'm not
they played the
understanding.
hell out of me. They just wanted their bread, which like, all
That's funny because my,
right.
my school wanted their bread too because I finished all of my core classes,
Yeah.
but it still wasn't enough credits to graduate. So I had to take a Tai Chi class. I showed up to campus once a week to do this.
Yeah, they'll do it to you that way. That's why you just can't take no for an answer. And I legit did not take no for an answer. I was like, all right, I'm sure there's somebody higher up that I could speak to. Because, yeah,
All of this, and I still ain't got no money in my bank account. For what?
yeah,
I had all the core classes done. All of my major classes done. I've done everything relevant to me. But because I didn't have enough credits, that pissed me off. College is a scam, y'all.
yeah. I mean,
It's a scam.
unless you're going to like be a nurse or like a doctor or like a
Yeah.
lawyer
Yeah.
or something where
But don't go for
certifications are, don't go. Like, I even had an acting teacher once tell me, like, don't go to school for theater, don't
don't
blow, like,
don't
just don't do it.
don't.
because I at one point wanted to go back and get my master's or like whatever, go to grad school for like acting.
Isn't
But
aren't conservatories like hella cheaper?
they are. I went to Lee Strasberg.
And how much is it? How much was that if I may ask?
That I forgot how much it was, but
What's like a few thousand, right? It wasn't nothing crazy.
yeah, I think it was like I don't know what that noise was. I think it was like seven, that maybe a little less than seven.
Yeah, like something like
I
that.
think I don't remember,
But
but it
something
was
like
like
that is like. But don't go to school. I mean, in my opinion, like for acting, I minored in theater and comedy in college. Worst mistake of my life because all I did was learn how to walk as my character. And every time I did a scene for my professor, I asked him for a critique, and he said, "No, that was good.
oh, good for you.
That was good." No, and I'm like, "No," but I'm like, "No, like I came here to learn. You can't
Like
say that for every performance.
I know, I know.
Like I want to
I
do
tend
better.
to stay away from the studios where like everything you do is like
Yeah,
good
it's good.
because
It's
no, I
good.
suck.
No,
Tell me that I suck.
tell me what I need to know."
I like yeah.
So that's why I couldn't grow in college is as an actor. So like, but then again, I didn't go to like the school wasn't known for acting, but at least like you have a whole program for it. Like you have a whole film department for it. So
Yeah.
like,
But it's not a bad thing either. Like if
it's
you're gonna
not
if
bad,
you
but
must and you have no interest in anything else and like your parents are like pushing you to like go to school and just get a degree in something.
get a degree in
Like
something that you need you
yeah.
need a degree for, like
But like if
lawyer,
you
doctor.
are absolutely must take advantage of like the film department, like make as many friends with like the film majors and like all the people with the cool equipment and shit because once you graduate you have like a pretty decent road of like put yourself out there. And I
Yeah,
think
that's
a
what I
lot
did.
of like the schools too, they've done a good job at like introducing like the students to different agencies and different casting directors while they're still in school. Like the last semester, it's called like career development, which
Oh,
I
that's
think is
dope.
like really good. Um, so just take advantage of stuff like that and really freaking pay attention.
Yeah, pay major attention.
Yeah.
With that being said, do that thing at the very end. What's it called? Subscribe, like, and comment. Right?
Follow him and repost it, please.
Oh,
I would love
you
this
want me
for
to post
you.
this?
You don't want to post it? Why am
Oh,
I doing that? Am I wasting my time?
oh no. I thought you didn't want this
Oh,
posted.
yeah. You don't want me to. You don't want to post it?
I thought you said that you didn't want this posted.
Oh, I don't care. I mean, I don't care. You want to post it? You don't have to post it. I'm cool with
Oh wait, no. I
whatever
thought you
works
did.
for you.
I thought you said that you don't want this on social media at all.
Baby, I'll get you views. I look good. This light is hitting.
I was kidding. Nah, I guess I'm gonna post this. Come on now, like
All
I
right.
have to. Yeah.
Bet.
Subscribe, like, and comment. Thank you, Ashley, for being on the show. Appreciate you. That you drinking more wine?
Yeah, because I'm leaving tomorrow and just
Okay. Subscribe, like, and comment, y'all.
okay.
Love y'all.